everyone, I'm Noreen and welcome to my kitchen, another installment of What's for Dinner. Tonight we're going to make this delicious creamy lemon pepper chicken. You're going to love it. It's super quick to make and you have all the ingredients in your house to make this. I promise. It's just a simple one skillet chicken dish. So let's go see how this all goes together. Alright, we're going to do an ingredient overview, then we're going to head on over to the stove and we're going to go ahead and start putting together this one skillet dish. This creamy lemon pepper chicken is, I think, going to be a staple on your weekly menu plan because it's really delicious and it's super easy to make. And basically, you probably have all these things on hand anyway, so it's super easy to throw together. I have 3 chicken breasts here that I have butterflied. So it's about 2 pounds of chicken, give or take. You use however many you like. I usually like to make them a little thinner, so I fillet them because a lot of these chicken breasts, sometimes they're really thick and they take a long time to cook. So I always butterfly them. So I have about 2 pounds of chicken breast. I have 2 cups of good quality chicken stock. This is actually better than bouillon that I've rehydrated. We're going to need a cup of heavy cream later on down the line. Some of our homemade lemon pepper and herb seasoning blend, olive oil, garlic. I've got about 4 cloves of garlic minced here. I have 1 cup of sliced onion. I have 2 tablespoons of butter, and I have 2 fresh lemons and some salt. How simple is that? So we're going to head on over to the stove and we'll start putting this all together. Okay, I'm going ahead and I have thrown a couple of tablespoons of olive oil and 2 tablespoons of butter in my skillet, and I'm just getting that nice and warmed up. And over here, I sprinkled everything with some salt and some of my lemon pepper seasoning, and I like to put it seasoning side down in the pan. I have my pan on like medium high. These are pretty thin, so I'm not going to worry too much about pan crowding at this point. I'm going to go ahead and give this a sprinkle of salt on this side and a sprinkling of my lemon pepper seasoning on this naked side as well. Now, I'm just going to go ahead and let these saute in the olive oil and butter for about 4 minutes per side, and then I'll bring you back and we will move on and show you what happens next. Alright, our chicken is finished cooking and I'm just going to set it aside for right now. What I want to do is we want to go ahead and pop these onions in here and give them a quick saute just in the fat and the oil that's left in the pan. Now all those brown bits in the bottom are delicious and they are flavorful, and we're going to leave them in because they're going to flavor up our sauce that we're going to make. It just a really quick creamy sauce here, and it's going to be great. So there's our onions, and here goes our garlic. Always add your onions first because you don't want to burn your garlic, because burnt garlic is bitter and really bad. Nobody wants that. Oh, smells amazing. Okay, now what I want to do, I'm going to add my chicken stock over here. Okay, just give this a good zhuzh. Now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to add the juice of those 2 lemons. And I'm just going to go ahead and strain out those seeds that are in the bottom there. Give that a good zhuzh again. And then we're going to add our 1 cup of heavy cream. You can use half and half if you want to, but the cream is what's going to make this thick and luxurious and absolutely beautiful. And then we're going to go ahead and we're going to add our chicken back to the pan. Just nestle it on in there. If I could tell you, again, this smells amazing. Mm-hmm. It really does. Get those juices out in there. Now, bring this up to a simmer, and then we're just going to let this simmer for 5 minutes, and then your dinner will be ready. So I'm going to leave this uncovered. I'm going to leave it on medium-high heat. I'm going to let it simmer for 5 minutes, and we'll be back when the simmering process is finished, and I'll show you what it looks like. All right, we've simmered for 5 minutes. The chicken has taken up some of the flavors from the sauce, and I have to tell you, this sauce is incredible. It's just delicious. It's not too thick. It's not like full of cream and heaviness. It's really light and delicious. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to plate up, fix you a plate of this delicious creamy lemon pepper chicken, and I'm going to meet you back over at the counter, and I'm going to show you what this looks like, and Rick's going to take one for the team because, you know, he sacrifices a lot for all of you. I hope you understand that.
I have to.
You do. We'll be back in a minute. All right, there you have it. Delicious, creamy lemon pepper chicken. How easy was that? I mean, that was really easy. One skillet meal. You just make a veggie or a salad to go on the side. Maybe you make a little pasta with it, or some potatoes or some rice. Whatever is your desire. Whatever you want, you can eat with this. Tonight we're having some spaghetti squash on the side, but I'm going to have Rick give this a try, and I'm going to taste it. We've already tasted the sauce, and it's absolutely lovely. The chicken is moist. The sauce is just creamy and delicious. And this would be lovely if you wanted to throw in some portobello mushroom or some cremini mushroom in the sauce with the onions and the garlic. That would be amazing too. Is it good?
Incredible.
There's an amazing richness from using the butter and the olive oil. And then the fond that's left over after browning the meat has lent this sauce an amazing richness, and it's just perfect. And you would get that in a 5-star restaurant. It's really, really good, and you can make it at home. So that is how you make delicious, quick, and easy creamy lemon pepper chicken. If you like this video, I hope that you will consider giving me a thumbs up today. And if you're not already, please hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on all the real food for real people, real easy recipes that we present every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday right here on our YouTube channel and straight from our kitchen. I hope that you'll give this creamy lemon pepper chicken a try. Even on a busy night, this is definitely worth it. And I hope you love it. And until next time, I'll see ya. And our syrups. Now the syrups there's not a lot in here. It ends up being about a tablespoon of each one. This just to boost our flavors. So we're gonna go ahead and put, and I have a Nutri-Ninja, and for those of you who have these, if you've not figured this out, don't put any liquid above.